All right. So happy day, and welcome to Leveraging Leads. We started a little late today because I was going ahead and getting some feedback from our audience members, um, just to get a better understanding about how best to serve you all in this space. So happy to be here. So this space is a safe space of for you to find your referral partners, your leads, those who can be collaborators, those who can be even friends to you. This is a space for you to share your powerful introduction. Um, and we have a jam-packed agenda in this time where we do gratitude first. So gratitude is your magic ticket. Okay, that's your magic ticket to get on stage, and you will be able to come on stage at 8:55. That's when we have already done our leveraging leads lesson, and then you can come on stage then. Okay. Um, we first do gratitude, then we do the ingredients of a powerful introduction. Then after that, we have the host to share their powerful introduction so that you all can get a chance to create your powerful introduction. It's important. This is an action oriented time. It's for you to actually create your powerful introduction and think it through. Okay. And then after that, we do the leveraging leads lesson. And lastly, the audience gets to come up and share their powerful introduction. Okay. So that's how it works. So first and foremost, let's do gratitude. What are you grateful for? Please put that in the chat. Um, and so for Nikki, is your gratitude vision, inspiration, problem, and solution? Is that your gratitude? I would say, Keisha, let me see if you're here. No, Keisha is not here anymore. So I would say I am grateful for the sunshine. I'm grateful for the trees outside my window. I'm grateful for clarity. I'm grateful for waking up early and ready for the day and excited about the day. Keisha, I see you down in the audience. Gonna invite you back up here. And what are you grateful for?
And I'm grateful for my big heart.
Your big heart?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. I'm grateful for your big heart too. I'm grateful for my big heart. And I just love that you have such a beautiful big heart. And of course, people with big hearts, sometimes they're easy targets, right? Because they're so big. But there's people who are going to love it and love it and love you, right? So that's important. Okay, very important. So that's our gratitude. So Nikki, what are you grateful for? Um, all right, you said that is the structure of the introduction. Oh, that's the structure of what introduction? Are you talking about your introduction? Oh, you're grateful for wisdom. Oh, yes. Wisdom is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yes, yes, yes. And so, but we have a structure for the powerful introduction, and we're going to share it, and we share it every day. We come here every single day to leverage and leads and give our powerful introductions as we start our day. And we would like to share that with others and have them to also share their powerful introduction. What makes it powerful is that you share who you are, which is the age-old question, who am I? And you've sat down and you wrote out what that is. Like, what is that? Who are you? That means it's not what you do. It's not what happened to you. It is the pure essence of you. It is, if you look at that baby picture of you, who did you are you that came here to do a purpose? who are you? And that's the hook. So based on the methodology here, we know we want to lead from that place. We want to lead from who we are. Then we go into what do you do, or what's your credentials. Then who do you serve? That'll be your target market. Why do you serve them? That will be their pain points that they have, and you being the solution. So how do you serve them? What is it that you're giving to them? What's the offer? What's the solution that you have? What makes you uniquely purposed to serve them? That's when you share that beautiful story of that you have had something happen to you, and now you see that this is a solution for people. Okay, what makes it that it's important for you to provide this service to people? And then who do you want to meet in this space? Like, who do you want to have to interact with you? So be very specific and intentional about that. And then lastly, please tell them exactly how to meet you. What's the destination? Give them one place. A lot of times we want to tell people, oh, you can meet me on all the social media sites. Okay, people are not going to take an action when you give them so many different actions to take or places to go, right? So that's the ingredients of the powerful introduction. And also we want to tell you the energy of the powerful introduction. It should be giddy. The energy should be lighthearted and you're excited and passionate. That's G for giddy. Then I, intentional, doing things with purpose. Okay. D, doing it daily, speaking life into yourself about who you are and what's your purpose here in this world. Then you declare that with being clear and confident. And lastly, why is you of the word giddy, and you bring yourself to this space authentically. That is the ingredients of the powerful introduction. So always leading with who are you? So Keisha, can you please give us your powerful introduction? Oh, she's not here. She's traveling to Atlanta, so she's probably coming in and out. I'm gonna share mine, okay? So just to give like a tip about the who part. Who are you? Okay. I had one, and of course you evolve and you go into what is and who are you? That's a question that you ask yourself. And so the way that I answer it is, I am Erica Kessie, the son of the Thriverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. That is the who am I statement. Then I'm a multifaceted leader and mommy. I am a mother to many. As a therapist and CEO of Your Goal Concierge, we have a plethora of options that benefit leaders, like our Thrive Oasis. The Thrive Oasis is a place for and space for you to rest, have creativity, and reset. Mom leaders are busy doing everything for everybody and may need a space to rediscover herself. If you know mom leaders who need to sit down and nurture themselves, please tell her about our Thrive Oasis experience. She can go to www.thriveoasis.life to learn and to partake in the Thrive Oasis experience. Keisha, what is your powerful introduction?
Good morning. I am the Keisha Johnson. I am a loyal, grateful, silly connoisseur of light, love, and laughter. I love to travel and see the world and taste my way around the world with libations and food pairings. And if you are a foodie that likes good drinks and good food, please visit me at masterpiecevacations.com.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Keisha. I appreciate you sharing your powerful introduction today. Let's talk about leverage. Let's talk about the leveraging leads lesson. I think I really want to spend some more time on this particular topic. Um, we are um, we are really here to set the stage for the way that we can best interact in the world. People are either attracted to it or they are repelled from it. And we are supposed to not be on the fence about things. You're supposed to be either one way or the other. You are making a decision or you're not. I know that some people are very diplomatic and they do not share their their um their opinions, and they try to stay right there in the middle about things. But it's important, especially if you want to build a brand and if you want to have the right fit people to work with you, to have clarity about where you stand, so that then other people can have clarity about if they're with you or they're not with you, which is why I am harping on this space. And I think I may even change the title um, into something like leveraging leads. Who are you? Because I really feel like I don't even want to. If you can't get the who are you right, if you can't do that part, then we don't need. Then you will not be able to do the powerful introduction. You need to go ahead and focus in on that. Like that's your first step. I know that when I do these talks, and I actually do Maven's meetup with Tara. That's all we really focus on is the who are you part, because it takes people a long time to kind of truly work through that. And so I feel like this space, I will give the host opportunity to share their full powerful introduction, but we will invite people up to provide their who are you statement. Okay? Because that's what we're going to put in the chat. You got to lead from there. That's the first step. Who are you first? And then we'll be happy to hear the rest after that. And that's how we roll in this space, okay? Because this is the method and the importance. This is an important thing for you to do. And it is actually the most valuable thing for you to do for yourself, is to sit down and really write down. And that's what makes us different from any other leads meeting, is that we are very much interested in that. And when you go to another country, they don't want to know your credentials. They want to know who you are. Who are you? And you explain that. You talk about the things that makes you excited, makes you you. Because what you do is not who you are at all. Because the thing is, especially if you're a multifaceted person, you do many things. I was talking to my daughter last night, and I said, yeah, I am actually quite talented, but people don't even know that. They don't know that I'm talented. Like there's so many things that I can do. I can draw. I can, I can't sing like Tara, but I can sing. I can act. I can dance. I mean, I have lots of talents. I love to write. I can do poetry. I write music. I mean, I'm a very artistic, creative person. So I kind of tap into all these things. These kind of things come really natural to me. But you come in here and you share this little blip about yourself, talking about, the offer that you are putting out there, right? But that's not who you are. It's not who you are at all. So that's why I say I'm the son of the Thriveverse. I have a lot going on in the Thriveverse, and I'm the center of it all. Okay. And people can decide to launch into the Thriveverse or they don't. That's what we do here. Okay. You either decide to partake or you don't. All right. Keisha. What are your thoughts about the leveraging leads lesson?
Just love it. I love how we're evolving, we're changing. It was kind of what Tara and I talked about yesterday, as
Did
far
y'all?
as the things that that are different, and how we do things just a little bit differently, um, because of the way that we do stuff, right? So it's kind of one of those things. Kind of one of those things to where, as we're evolving, because we were talking about our introduction changing. So when I first started in here, it was definitely a coming out of a bad space, and so I was becoming resilient. Now I don't talk about the resiliency because it's not important anymore.
Yes.
It's
yes.
now.
Yes, Keisha. Yes, Keisha. Woo.
Yeah.
Listen, when people say I'm resilient, you know something happened to them. So
right.
And the thing is, something happened to all of us. Are we not all resilient? But that's not who you are.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you really walk in the wholeness of yourself, you're not going to sit and talk about your pain.
Right.
You're going to talk about your glory.
The more you sit in that pain.
Yes.
Yeah, the more you sit in that pain, the more you live in it.
Yes.
And I had overcome it. And so, well, for that first month, I was resilient, Keisha. But now that's not who I am. I done it. I done beat it. I done came forth from it. I am so totally different than that person that started the journey with you.
Come on, Journey. That's why you a captain, baby. That's why you a captain. Yeah. Captain, my captain. Okay? Yes. Because you understand that there is evolution. And you're also watching this beautiful evolution that's happening. And you notice that when you sit and you have that idea, when you sit and you think about who am I, and that's one of the forefront ideas that you make sure that you're reiterating every day, you can feel the nuance of it changing. Guess what? I just decided I'm going to add to mine. Like, I'm going to add Universal Mother to mine. I know you've been hearing me say, mother to multifaceted mother to many.
Yes.
I added that piece in, but then I thought, no. I would say when I was working on my new one, I said universal, but then I let that go and I said Thriveverse. But I want to make sure that I acknowledge that is one of that's my purpose. One of my main purpose in life, and everything that I do always leads me back to me being that mother figure that other people have not experienced, that healthy relationship that people have not experienced from their mother relationship that they had. And me showing them, hey, this is what a healthy relationship looks like. Now that you've experienced it, let's learn how to you be the mother of yourself or the father of yourself, parent yourself, love yourself. So then I'm teaching each person to be the parent of their inner child. First they're a child. We got to soothe that ache. We got to show them what should have been done. Then we train them to parent their inner child. Then once they learn that, they are good. Things are better. Things are beautiful for them because they have learned to take care of that inner child that made all of those decisions as a child. They made these decisions and they're operating from that as an adult. So then they can decide all these beliefs that I have, I can rewrite them into an empowered existence. And I am so
That
excited
is true.
to operate from that space. Universal mother. Yes.
Yep.
So I'm adding that. So it's going to be, I'm Erica Kessie, the son of the Thrivers, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration, a universal mother to many. Yes. Because I really feel like that's important to put, because that's what I do. I feel like that's what I do with every single person that I've met. I'm either mothering them in order for them to learn how to train themselves to be a parent, or I am finding a finding a woman or a person that has mom energy, like they have put themselves last, they sacrifice, they are fixer, they're helpers, and then I'm teaching them how to parent their inner child and get past that idea that they must sacrifice themselves.
Oh, girl, that was good. Because you know how I'm now realizing that I'm just going to have to pay for a nanny because I want to be able to get up and go because I don't
Come
raise
on.
my kid.
Come on.
And it's like, I want to make sure my daughter has the support she needs, but it can't be me.
Okay.
Like, she kept sending me her schedule. And I was like, sweetheart, I'm not going to modify my schedule because you got to work and you got a kid and you in your situation. Now, and don't get me wrong, everybody know I love my granddaughter, but I'm not supposed to be her parent.
Okay.
And I'm okay with that. And so it's like, we're just going to have to pay for a nanny. I'm going to have to work. Like, when I get into my financial literacy part and we're scheduling budgets and we're looking at, time to work our business, that's one of the things we said, what can you pay somebody to do that is like mediocre or minuscule and not making money? Me watching Kinsley does not make me money. And I need to make money for Kinsley.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to pay somebody to watch Kinsley because...
Girl, I wish I lived in Nashville because I sure would have my daughter keep her.
I know. But that's where the thing, like today, the whole incident about me headed to Atlanta, this was a last minute thing, and she wasn't supposed to work, so it wasn't no big deal. So me offering this was not a big deal. Then all of a sudden, I got to work. So now I got to do a turnaround trip just so I can be back to watch my granddaughter.
Are you serious? Oh my goodness! Now that's not the life you want to live, right?
That is not we know that is not what my life is set up right now.
That is not the life you want to live. We not, see, and let me tell you, there are plenty of people who they'll have this problem, right, to show up in their life, and what they'll do is sit in it and let it be, sacrifice themselves instead of doing something to make it a better situation. Now that you're thinking in that way, opportunities are going to come to you to satisfy that need. You said, yes, I want this. Yes, I want to have this circumstance, and watch it show up. You're going to have something that's just going to be like, it's going to be somebody who just want to keep some child, right? It's going to be some kind of great situation exactly for you. I'm going to invite you up. Nikki, to share your powerful introduction. Hello. Please take a stab at telling us, who are you? And then give us your introduction.
Hey guys, first of all, Erica, I just wanted to say I was sorry. I didn't want to offend you in the chat. I was like, oh, she's probably mad at me. So
about what?
No, I thought you were asking earlier, what was my opinion on it, like from an educator standpoint, because people weren't doing the introductory steps, and so that was all I was trying to say. Was just my own thoughts and stuff. I just wanted to let you know that I didn't mean to offend you or anything.
Oh, no. Like, one thing about this whole offending people situation, I don't let myself, like, people let themselves be offended by stuff. Everybody has their own truth. Everybody has their own thoughts. And I asked you. Now, it would be crazy if I feel offended after I asked you. But if I didn't ask you, that's when I'm looking like, why are you telling me this unsolicited information? But I asked you. So I accept your gift of knowledge. That's just how I roll. Okay. So I didn't feel offended at all. Yeah, at all. And of course, if
Amazing.
if you're gonna
I just
share,
wanted to double check because I was like, oh no, because I didn't mean to, and I had just gotten up early in the morning. Well, it's not early, but I had just gotten up, and my dog was getting on my nerves, and that's the whole thing. And I was like, oh my god, did I make her mad? I hope I didn't make her mad. So I'm glad you're not mad. It just people do get offended very easily, especially on Clubhouse. So I just wanted to.
Oh yeah, that's a Clubhouse thing. That's not the energy that we have here. No, no, no. We are giddy around here. I'm not going to allow anything. That's why I call this a safe space. I'm not going to allow anything to dampen or, the places that I create, Now other places, I don't have any control over how that rolls. But here, it's always going to be love. It's always going to be. And I see what you're saying. Vision, inspiration, problem, solution. Yes, I feel like there's bits of the of those. Well, all those things are actually in the powerful introduction. But I always say, lead with who are you? But another thing is, I think that vision. A lot of people can't answer that either. Like when I ask people what's their vision, they can't answer that. But you all, Nikki, did you want to share your 30-second introduction so then we can go, because we leave at 9:00.
Oh, sure. Yes. So my vision, as an example, for other people who may have struggled with that question, I totally get it, is I want to see kids have and receive an education that actually empowers them and propels them to accomplish their goals and their dreams and their visions. And then as far as inspiration, what inspires me every day is the amazing teachers and tutors that worked with me as a kid, because I struggled significantly in a lot of academic areas as a kid. Yes. For different reasons, but they kind of pulled me out of that. But the problem we're seeing now, so vision, inspiration, problem, the problem that we're seeing now in the education space is that kids are actually worse off. There's an illiteracy crisis. There's a whole thing where kids are actually not able, they have big dreams and big aspirations, but they can't actually achieve them because the foundation is lacking. And the solution, I believe, is to work with educators like myself and other subject matter experts to bring these kids out of the darkness and into the light. And you can contact me at turningthetidetutoring.com. So that's what I mean by vision, inspiration, problem, solution. Just it's pretty easy. Simplify. That's what I meant by like simplified formula, because some people don't follow the steps just because they feel like there's too many and stuff. So I just kind of break it down to 4, just like I would with.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing that. I believe that to be and I feel like a lot of those pieces is in this structure that I have. But I just want to make sure that we lead with who are you, and we can hear the who you are in your introduction, because you always speak with passion about yourself. I can get inklings of who you are, but it would be so great if you said, I am Nikki Hernandez, and this is like whatever that statement is, that is your I am statement. I'm a heart-centered educator or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think that that'd be a great hook before you even go into the vision. That's what I was saying. But let me let you all go. I need to run off to my next meeting. You all create a thriving rest of your day.